What's up? What's up? What's up? It's I, Common Strider here. Um, Going to the new year. This is one of the videos I've been percolating around in my brain for a while, and I wanted to figure out just exactly how I wanted to do them. And this is just a short, really, well, rather, the first in a possible series of videos breaking down every kind of segment that you might see across the various channels and platforms that you can find Rider Kick Productions on. I, Common Strider, am simply the mascot. Rider Kick Productions does a lot of different kinds of things, or rather, was founded, created to do a lot of different kinds of things, make a variety of different video content, different SKUs. This happens that some of the easiest things to do right now are Let's Plays. And unless there's another gimmick, Let's Plays will almost always feature Ryder Red voicing this character, Common Strider, and interacting with both the game and viewers as the character Common Strider. Common Strider VT, or rather the Common Strider VT project, is not the only project RKP is pursuing. I think it's important to lay that out there. So, what does RKP do? What are the different LP segments? And, what's going on? What's going on? Let's take a look. I have this, went to our pre show / field trip uh, source, and I set this up. So this is this is what we're doing. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some in there. Oh, got him. Got them. So these are basically the weekday shows. These are the basic shows you may or may not find. Actually, there wasn't enough space to put all of Wednesday shows, because there are actually 3 different Wednesday shows. So we will try to get to that later. But these are the basic things you can find all across, the Writerverse, the different platforms we're on. We have Rising Vigor, which that happens on TikTok. That goes up 9 a.m. Mondays, every Monday or every ish Monday, which is just a small curated conversation with Common to you, uh, trying to be trying to give some kind of advice, trying to be uplifting, trying to be positive, trying to impart some wisdom on you, or rather remind you of some wisdom that you always had. Something that you may have learned but forgotten, because it's really easy to forget where you come from when you're so busy moving forward. Something to take out into the world and something for you to share with others. Then there's Mondays. Mondays happens around the 9 o'clock hour, 10 o'clock hour at night on Monday nights. It's 2 to 4 hours of LP goodies, funsies, shenanigans, tomfoolery, if you will. What we do is, we sit down and we play about 2 to 4 hours of some games. Sometimes 2 games, sometimes 1 game. I'm supposed to be playing currently at the time of recording this, which is the week of the 11th/12th of February. At the time I'm recording this, we are playing Bayonetta 2 on Mondays. We got finished playing Batman, and we took 2 to 3 weeks off. We are still debating on whether or not we will actually revisit Batman in the same way we have to revisit the set piece, and clear out everything, do the victory road, and then unlock some secrets. In the same way, we have to then buy the DLC and start the DLC. Same for Yakuza 0, clear out all the challenges, maybe New Game Plus it, and then finish side stories. And so you see it loops back. We will finish an LP, and then there's always some post game content. And whether or not we go back will depend on vested interest from the audience. So if you're interested in seeing that, please reach out, let us know so that we can do that. Cool, cool, fine, yes. Tekken Tuesdays. Tekken Tuesdays is something that was put on the back burner, but it's coming back thanks to Tekken 8. And it is something that I do want to bring back, playing Tekken 7, Tekken 8, but also playing also engaging in Tekken fandom and having conversations about Tekken and about eight-way fighters, playing eight-way fighters, playing the spin-offs, playing the various spin-offs and things of Tekken, because there's actually quite a few. Engaging in the spin-offs or prequel series to other eight-way fighters, that might even include maybe playing some Ninja Gaiden, maybe. Because the the other or one of the other long running series is, DOA. And that is Tekken Tuesdays. When we have Tekken Tuesdays, typically it is an LP, but I do want to branch out and start doing some different things, on Tekken Tuesdays. Maybe like dramatic fan fiction reading, maybe rating outfits, rating character backstories, tier lists for music, you know, stuff like that. There's a variety of different things you can do to celebrate your Tekken fandom, and we like to celebrate ours on Tekken Tuesdays. Next, we have I'd say probably the most important Wednesday segment, and that's why it went up, and the other two Wednesday segments were forgotten. That and we were at a premium for spray. Uh, I said a premium for sprays, a premium for space, and I just didn't know how we would actually make everything fit. And that is, oh, I see, I see. And that is whatever Warframe. Whatever Warframe we played occasionally, it is just an occasional excuse to not just play Warframe because I find that harder to do with all the free time, with all of with the constantly fluctuating levels of free time and how much of that free time I have to dedicate to catching up on my sleep, to family and other obligations and responsibilities in my life, to editing and the continued creation of content. Excuse me. um, there's a need to just make some time to play Warframe. And if you're gonna make time to play Warframe, why not put it on screen? Have some fun. I do have to fix the audio because there's always an audio issue when I use this capture card. I am using because I use a gaming laptop, and I'm sure there's an onboard capture card. I think there's some sort of new NVIDIA capture card software in the graphics card in the video card. I don't want to figure out how that works. I don't really care. So I just not knowing how to do it and not caring how to do it, I decided to get an external. And I got this nifty little thing. I got the Avermedia 2 Plus pass through 4K pass through style variant, whatever. Capture card. And it works pretty well. It does have some issues. I could not figure out the audio. It took years, not years, I can say years, but it took a very long while to suss out and fix the audio issues. And I I'm still like not completely on board, you know? That's just me. Sometimes it's just a bad time, just a bad time working with it. But I do want to get better. Um, Last year there was I got play the only one of the only reasons I upgraded to PlayStation Premium, other than the fact that hey, sometimes I have younger members of my family over, you know, and I want any kid who might be interacting with my PS5 to have some little kid games they can play on my PS5. So that's why I got it. But also, I did like all of the games that were in the PlayStation Plus collection, as well as all the games in the constantly shifting PS Plus Premium catalog. And we were supposed to play Near. We were supposed to play not just Near Automata, but we were supposed to play near replicant a bunch of numbers. The remake, partial like hypersoft reboot because it's technically got some new things sprinkled in. And we supposed to play that. We never got around to it because as an LP, we couldn't figure out what we would have to do to make it work. Um, there is some time. There will be some time because Bayonetta is a quick game. We're talking 20 to 30 hours at the absolute most, and we're getting done. We're burning through anywhere between 45 minutes to 2 hours of actual story and gameplay every time we sit down to play it. That's why we're still in the first. We're in the first 2, 3 hours. But once we really start doing it, you're gonna see us blast through it. Especially if we play no other game on Monday. We're gonna be playing for minimum of an hour or two. An absolute minimum of an hour, probably closer to 2 hours. So that go right back to whatever Warframe. I'm looking for a fire team. Now that cross save is live, we have cross play and cross save. I'm looking for a fire team who will be willing to run missions with me and play for a few hours, no more than 5 or 6 at the absolute most, a minimum of 1 or 2 hours every Wednesday night, and sometime on Sunday, sometimes Sunday evening. So if you're interested, please reach out to me and we can get that popping. Throwback Thursday. Throwback Thursday. It's one of the exclusive-ish TikTok shows. I was thinking about making it cross-platform and bringing it over to YouTube as well, and have it also do it as YouTube Reels. I mean, also do it as Facebook Reels. Sorry, I was thinking of bringing it over to Facebook and doing it as a Facebook Reel. Here's the problem: TikTok has a variable upload rate. Everybody gets a different upload time. My upload time limit was originally 30 minutes, and I was abusing it. Then they took it away, and basically, it's kind of like you're getting the bandwidth, and it's constantly fluctuating. It's like a credit line. Your upload limit. Now I have 10 minutes. So, unfortunately, so I don't know what I did because typically getting your upload download limit is kind of like a penalty, getting it decreased. Don't know what I did, and I hope I get it back. But until we get it back, as long as it's 10 minutes, I'm going to make the most of it. And we're going to be splitting LP episodes into 10-minute chunks, mostly one shots and quick looks that, don't matter in the large scale of things. So you'll see a segment that ends up being a quick shot, a quick look or a one shot. It'll go up. It'll be streamed on Twitch. The VOD will go down. The VOD will not be saved or preserved in any way, except for the copy that has to stay on my computer. That VOD will then be copied, edited, and or copied. It might go up on YouTube at some point. About 4 weeks, at least a month's time after it's going up on YouTube, but usually like 2, 3, 4, 5 months after, it will be edited and it'll show up on Throwback Thursday in pieces, which will be uploaded roughly going through the 3 o'clock, between 3 o'clock and 3 o'clock p.m. and 9 o'clock p.m. Thursdays. And so look forward to that because those have been doing good. It's giving people a chance who only watch on TikTok, and the TikTok account itself is slowly growing its own audience that don't want to come on stream. They just watch Rising Vigor. They watch the random Tekken clips that sometimes go up on Tekken Tuesdays. Some weeks the Tekken Tuesday content isn't even on Twitch or YouTube. Sometimes it's just a re-upload, or it's a special little bit of content made specifically for TikTok. That's why on Tekken Tuesdays, even though the official platform is Twitch, you wanna be aware of the different platforms because you never know. So Throwback Thursday is on TikTok, usually around 3 p.m., and it will be a literally TikTokified one shots and quick looks from past LPs. Cool. Glad we're on that. FF Fighting Fridays. Wow, that really put. I didn't make that mistake. Okay. We have to edit this a little bit. Can you guys work with me real quick? Walk with me, talk with me. You guys wanna walk with me, talk with me real quick? Let me see if I can actually let me take a look if I can do this. Open, open, because I can't believe I that was stupid. I made a stupid mistake. No, that's not it. Boom, boom. Let me see. Yes, perfect. Okay. Don't mind me. What we'll do. Uh, Screen share. Yes. Perfect. Wow, that's weird. Okay, cool. I'm on Photopea. Now, you know me. I'm a firm believer in uh, software preservation. You know, I'm a firm believer in software modification. And I'm a firm believer in piracy, both as using it as an extended demo, as a means of preservation, as a means of protest, and as a means of personal spite, and to advocate for the ability to buy things. You know, this is the part where I say, "Hey, I pirate Photoshop." No, I don't. I did a long time ago. I probably should try to pirate some Creative Suite software. I do not. I currently do not. I'm using Photopea, a web-based Photoshop alternative. So I'm gonna no, I'm gonna use this. Boom, we're gonna go and we're just gonna edit this. And we're gonna make some changes. Yes. So, boom. There we go. Platform. Wow. I really I can't believe it. I'm making I'm really making mistakes live. Live. Okay. There we go. Fighting Fridays. The platform is Twitch and YouTube, just like Tekken Tuesdays. Mondays is not a multi-platform show because Mondays as a segment does not exist on the YouTube end. The LPs that are done on Mondays are the main LPs of the channel. They're the main ongoing LPs of the channel. They don't exist as a segment. Everything else is happening as like a specialty segment or a specialty show, right? That's a good way to contextualize. With the exception of maybe a Fighting Friday LP. Sometimes we'll do when a fighting game has a story, we'll do it as a ongoing LP that will technically both be a Monday's Let's Play. Well, not a Monday's Let's Play, but the main Let's Play of the channel. I'm getting these things confused because they're so similar. As well as a segment or portion of Fighting Fridays. So the platform is Twitch/YouTube. And I don't know why I said 9 p.m. I don't know what I was smoking earlier. I don't smoke. Something in the air. 9 p.m. Fridays, which is inaccurate. Once again, inaccurate. We got to change it. We got to change it to. We just got to make a whole bunch of changes. 9 o'clock hour. Boom. I think I might be exposing how poor my Photoshop skills are with this. I don't know. You guys gotta That's gotta work with me. Think we're good. The weekly fighting game slash occasionally like beat 'em up, and I don't mean like character action game because we like to save those for doing stuff on like Mondays, but specifically beat 'em up and character action game. Oh, what's the difference between a hack slash a character action game and a beat 'em up? Very nebulous differences, but generally, character action games are harder. They're more stylish. There's a wider variety of weapons and fighting styles. There's really deep combo expression. That's the main big differences between a normal beat 'em up slash hack and shash, hack a shash slash hack and slash, and a character action game. Combo expression, difficulty, type shit. What's the ratio? You know? Uh the weekly fighting game and occasionally beat 'em up variety stream almost every week. Is very rare that we take a break every week, and we're getting ready in the future. I don't know if it's going to be near future or far future, but we have to get our alternate endings in Injustice and Injustice 2. It is time for the run back. I don't know where we're going to do it, but we're probably going to do it this year. And we're just going to grind, rise, and grind for the alternate ending because that's something that might appeal to me. But there's a weekly fighting game variety stream. We're playing some hot shit. If you name it, we'll try to play it. Whether I have to get my hands on it legally or somehow illegally via pirating and or emulation. We also like to use this time to give a platform to many fan games. We played Sega vs. Capcom last week. I love playing Ganbare Karate on the channel. I have not checked out um, SNK versus Capcom Rivals, but I do want to start checking out that series. What else is there? Uh, we do play Pokemon Close Combat on the channel. There's a lot of different things we want to keep track of. There's a lot of voices we want to uplift in the fighting game space, making indie fighting games. Depending on how good the updates are and how frequent they are, you might catch us playing some more Duels of Fortune. Really liked my time with it. Otherwise, we try to play 1 to 2 fighting games a week on Friday during the 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock hour. Sometimes we do online. Most of the times we just want to play an arcade ladder for a game we've rarely played or haven't played before and just really get to experience it. And I love doing that with y'all. It's a really exciting experience. It's fun. It's fun. The weekend. The weekend is the home of the secret streams. There's not a logo for that yet. That will be in a possible part two, a possible part two of the content breakdown. But I want to do this. I want to get this done because I'm not sure if I'm going to have the energy or wherewithal to do it, especially working on 3 edited videos, plus being behind on editing stuff for the channel and like trying, just just really giving it my all, and I'm just hardly getting it acknowledged. You know. So Superhero time technically has 3 different SKUs. There's superhero time. I'm planning like a real superhero time edited thing. Um, superhero time minis, superhero time one shots. So superhero time is a variety YouTube and or TikTok, but it comes to it'll like content for this series will always come to TikTok first. It'll always drop 10:45 a.m. on Sundays. It will be either some edited content of some sort, 5 to 10 minutes at least. Either short form or long form, superhero centered, edited. Wow, I said edited or LP. So either short form, long form, edited content, or let's play content centered around superheroes, superhero culture, superhero media, media literacy, using or centering around the concept of superheroes. It will be very, 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 very interesting. I'm gonna have to censor these ads or zoom in on the thing. Oh, fucking boy. So, that's basically where we're at right now. Mondays, in fact, when I get off of here before I go to bed, I have to make sure this week's, because otherwise we'll have to skip a week. We'll have to make sure that this week's um, Rising Vigor is ready to go. Otherwise, we're gonna get it popping with Mondays, Tekken Tuesdays, Mondays and Tekken Tuesdays. Like this week, no Wednesday segments, but next week there might be a Wednesday evening chill, but that's not listed. Thursdays in the next coming weeks, we're gonna get back to uploading Throwback Thursday content and something special for everybody. Fighting Fridays this week we are returning because a lot of the old RKP stuff has been like literally wiped from the annals of history, and it was on the old channel. A lot of that stuff just didn't come back or didn't even get re-uploaded, like didn't get uploaded or just was lost. Oh man, and we're either finding it or we're just doing it again. That's really cool. It's really novel to me. I think so. You know, it it seems very interesting. It's something that it seems like a new opportunity almost. So, thanks for joining me here. As you know, we're grinding for affiliate on Twitch. We're grinding for partner on YouTube. We need your help. We do have a goal. Is our current follower goal on Twitch is 60. Please, if you feel so inclined, please continue to support us. I know you guys have been doing your best. Tell a friend. If you have any kind of if you have any kind of suggestions, feedback, things you like, things you don't, please let us know. The most I'm getting from people is, "Hey, fix your audio," because sometimes my audio is messed up. But mostly those people are just like, "Hey, why does your voice sound weird?" I do this with a voice modulator. I dealt with having a stupid, shitty robotic voice for so long that it became part of the character's lore, and that makes sense for a virtual, somewhat robotic hero to have a voice that sounds like that. But I am thinking of changing it, maybe going back to the Counter Strike, Counter Terrorist voice preset. But I like the Space Marine more, and the reason why I use the Exo Armor / Iron Man preset, voice preset on my voice mod, is because as a filter, it hits the right balance between being unsettling, a bit unsettling, and a bit otherworldly, but also me being able to speak clearly and be understood while obscuring my voice to an extent. And I'm like, oh, that's really interesting. That's something that I like and that I enjoy. But if it is a problem, we will try to compromise, I also don't want to alienate anyone or affect their ability to watch content. I'm going to edit this and just throw it up. There's nothing more I could really say other than thank you. I never want to make it seem like it's not enough, because even the crumbs I'm getting. Do I think I should have crumbs? Maybe, maybe not. But even that is way more than I probably deserve. I do want to thank you all. It's been a hell of a journey, and I hope that I hope there's many years to come. But we can't get to that point B unless you help us and help me here at point A and a half. So please, if you have any kind of suggestions, please reach out. Please continue to support us. Uh, please support us with your time and your effort and your fandom. Although I won't, I'm not going to be as much of a stalwart as to refuse monetary support. No, no, not at all. If you have it, and you feel like it will go to a good place, being in our pockets and helping us get more content and more hype shout to you. Yes, please do. Uh, quick. That's about it. Fellow VTubers and content creators, I'm always looking for people to support with my time and effort and to raid. If you're interested in being raided, please reach out to us. The Bird app, the tweet. We are at PickRider. It is something similar but very different. For the skies that are blue, we are at RKP underscore Common Strider. And you can find us at RKP, Common Strider, or some variation of Rider Kick Productions, basically everywhere. So please reach out. Please reach out to us anywhere. And if you'd like to collab, like to sign yourself up, put yourself on the raid list, or come and raid me, please reach out. We can talk about it. And I look forward to seeing you or your name in the little box, or being able to type your name in the box. Just a little bit for my peoples out there. I'd like to thank everybody once again for the third or fourth time. Thank you. You guys have a great night. Peace.